In this video we are going to talk about top 10 women athletes who use a plant-based diet to help them thrive in life and sports. Is there no meat? It's no problem. These vegan female athletes eat just plants for protein and are still at the top of their game. Hello, my name is Brian and I am with Wellness to Worship. And I'm going to tell you about female athletes who eat a plant-based diet, their greatest athletic achievements, and what prompted them to make the move. Number 10. Venus Williams, tennis. After being diagnosed with Sjogren's illness in 2011, the tennis player told Health in February 2021 that she switched to a plant-based diet. "I began for the sake of my health. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune condition and wanted to keep my athletic performance. I fell in love with the concept of fueling your body in the greatest way possible once I got started. It benefits me not only on the court, but it also makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing for myself. It revolutionized my life," she continued, explaining that eliminating meat and animal products from her diet allowed her to resume tennis. "I had to make some adjustments. I had to modify my life, since it was starting to take away everything I loved. Thankfully, I was able to locate something that allowed me to resume doing what I enjoyed." Williams launched the Happy Viking Vegan Protein Company in December 2020. Which was inspired by her own protein-rich diet, which included lentils and protein smoothies. Number 9. Blanco Pro Surfer. The Pro Surfer grew up as a vegetarian and became vegan in 2013. She knows what works best for her after several years of vegan training. Blanco won her first gold medal at the ISA World Surfing Games in 2015, and then her second the following year. Tia's Vegan Kitchen, her Instagram and Facebook accounts dedicated to displaying healthy plant-based meals, is where she actively promotes the vegan lifestyle. Blanco became vegan after learning about the atrocities of factory farming and the health benefits of a plant-based diet. "When I was 15, I saw the documentary Glass Walls and read the China study, and it became quite clear to me why I wanted to be vegetarian and vegan," she told Men's Journal in 2017. "After doing my study, I decided to go vegan, and I've been following a vegan diet for the past 4 years." Blanco's go-to post-workout meal is a Hawaiian Beyond Burger. According to her, she also told the publication that she prefers healthy dishes like fresh veggies. "I think of vegetables as nourishment and water, not as a source of energy," she continued, "so I don't even consider veggies when I'm counting calories and nutrition. I eat potatoes, healthy grains, and starchy vegetables for energy. Carrots and sweet potatoes are two of my favorite foods." Number 8. Jahina Mak, weightlifter. Since infancy, the bodybuilding champion has been a vegan. In 2014, she became the first individual to be issued a pro card by the International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness, IFBB, who had never eaten meat or animal products. She told Meat-Free Athlete, "I was a vegan in my mother's womb, and she ate all the great nutritious vegan things, so there you go. I am a vegan because of my parents, and I wouldn't have it any other way." Avocado toast, fresh veggies like kale and spinach, and oats are among Mak's favorite protein-rich dishes. Number 7. Serena Williams, tennis. After her sister Venus was diagnosed with Sjogren's illness in 2012, the tennis sensation told Bon Appetit that she cleaned up her diet and went vegan. By February 2020, Williams had launched a vegan leather apparel brand aimed at helping the environment. She told Essence at the time, "I feel like a lot of things are being murdered, and we're not saving the environment. We can all do one small thing to assist out, and that was a big source of inspiration for us." In terms of nutrition, the pro athlete enjoys foods high in protein, such as beans and vegan sushi, coconut water, Gatorade, my favorite, cucumbers, mint, kale, veggies, ginger, and wheatgrass are all vegan in my fridge, she added. Number 6. Klein, bicyclist. Laura Klein is one of the top duathletes in the world, having won the duathlon national championship in both long and short courses during her career. A duathlon is a sport in which participants run, cycle, then run again, combining two activities that need mental and physical strength to compete at their best. She's also a 50K ultra runner who's recently finished second overall and first in the female masters division. She's also a vegan. Her meat-eating days were over half a century ago. Becoming vegan was the best decision I ever made, Klein said of her life-changing decision to go vegan in her 20s to the beat. It enabled her to train more effectively, increase her endurance, and lead to a streak of victories that cemented her reputation as a multi-sport athlete. She's now renowned as a successful vegan athlete, and people frequently ask her for vegan recipes and suggestions, so she's put a few of her favorites in this blog. Number 5. Alex Morgan, soccer player. In 2019, the United States women's soccer player told Reuters that she spends her charity time and money campaigning for children and animals, and that she supports the ASPCA because she is passionate about giving animals a voice. I even went vegan since it didn't seem right to have a dog I adore and eat meat all the time, she explained. In June 2019, Morgan and NBA point player Kyrie Irving were awarded the most beautiful vegan celebrities by PETA. Alex Morgan and Kyrie Irving are rescuing animals not only by keeping them off their plates, but also by demonstrating to the rest of the world what they can achieve on vegan fuel, PETA's senior vice president Lisa Lang remarked at the time. They're living proof that veganism is the way of the future in professional sports. In March 2018, the athlete starred in a PETA ad about adopting rescue animals and how they become a part of the family. I wanted to be able to adopt a dog because there are so many animals on the streets and so many animals that aren't able to live the life that they should be able to live, she explained. Animals should always be treated as members of the family and cared for as if they were children. Morgan told USA Today in August 2019 that she eats 90 grams of protein every day to keep in top physical shape, oatmeal with nut butter and berries for breakfast, rice with quinoa, veggies, and black beans for lunch, and a Mexican bean and sautéed veggie tortilla with guacamole for night are some of her favorite protein-rich foods. Mexican food is naturally vegan-friendly, as long as the beans don't include pork grease, she said. You can receive protein from a variety of sources. Number 4. Rocky Luger, weightlifter. The 65-year-old powerlifter has been vegetarian for more than 33 years and vegan for nearly 18 years. I feel that a vegan lifestyle is essential for all beings. In March 2019, she told Vegan Health and Fitness magazine that no animal should have to suffer or be enslaved for outmoded human lifestyles. Luger, who owns over 24 world records and 6 best lifter honors, claims that her plant-based diet is a key factor in her success. I eat a bowl of oats with peanut butter and a glass of grapefruit or orange juice the morning of a competition. Turmeric is the sole supplement I take. I don't use protein powder, and I don't take B12 or any other supplements, she added. I never feel sick anymore because I eat high-nutrient meals. I haven't had a cold in years, and I haven't had the flu since 2005. My stamina is quite high. Number 3. Megan Duhamel, ice skater. For the past 12 years, the Olympic ice skater has remained vegan. Her conversion to a plant-based diet was purely unintentional, she told Live Kindly in September 2018. One night, I read a book called Skin. It was light-hearted and amusing. And it only served to highlight our generation's terrible eating habits, she noted at the time. I tried to go vegan and quit drinking Diet Coke all in one night, and turning vegan was a lot simpler than quitting the Diet Coke. I started to feel more energized and slept better. She also felt calmer once she stopped eating meat, according to the Canadian athlete. For a variety of reasons, Duhamel feels proud of herself for adhering to a vegan diet. It's allowed me to become healthier, save a lot of animals, and contribute to reducing my carbon footprint, she said. I never intended to be a vegan for the rest of my life. It was just a little test I set for myself, but I began to feel so good that I couldn't imagine ever eating animals again. Number 2. Morgan Mitchell, Olympian sprinter. At the age of 21, the Australian sprinter became an Olympian in 2016, just 2 years after switching to a plant-based diet. Mitchell became a vegan in 2014 after seeing a film about animal abuse. The athlete told Live Kindly that she's observed numerous health benefits since making the move, including more energy. "I recover a lot faster than I used to," she said in November of this year. "It's a lot simpler to maintain my weight, and I haven't been sick in a long time. My dietitian also gave me the ideal meal plan to help me with hard training days versus light training days, so I know how much and when to eat." Other things influenced Mitchell's decision to become a vegan. In July 2020, she told Well Plus Good, "Ultimately, preserving the environment and not contributing to animal cruelty was a major concern for me, too. That was my primary motivation for going vegan, and the rest of the benefits were just icing on the cake." Her diet also includes vegan breakfast burritos with 3 different forms of protein, salads with vegan chicken for additional protein, and vegan Beyond Meat or bean burgers. She told the outlet. Number 1. Seba Johnson, Olympic athlete. The Olympic skier has been a vegan from birth and grew up in a family that didn't eat animal products. She told Live Kindly in November 2018 that growing up without dairy was the natural thing for me to do, pointing out that horrific misery, anxiety, and sorrow goes into every lick of ice cream. Her diet kept her extremely healthy as a child. According to the athlete, "Neither my sister nor I got sick," she added. "I honestly don't recall ever being sick and staying at home, unless it was to go skiing and miss school." She also recalls eating fresh pomegranates, avocado, pineapple slices, vibrantly colored berries, and juicy juice as part of a diet rich in fruits and vegetables. Johnson told Viva La Vegan that she now gets her protein from almonds, quinoa, and tempeh. Johnson was the first African-American woman to compete in the Olympics. She was also the youngest alpine ski racer in the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary, Canada, when she was 14 years old. In 1992, she called it a day as a competitive skier.